everybody, and welcome back to my channel for this Tuesday morning, afternoon or evening across where you may be at. And today I'm going to be addressing two different channels here on YouTube called the Anti-Bot and Drew's channel, and I want to say a massive thank you to both of these channels. They are, I believe, a husband and wife. They both have their own separate channels. They often do collaboration videos together on both of their channels, and they recently did a video about neurodivergence isn't demonic. And this topic is important to me as a autistic woman, as someone who is neurodivergent and autistic and also has an anxiety disorder. I want to say thank you so much to Drew and to Taylor, the husband and wife duo behind the Anti-Bot and the Drew's channel creators. They basically critique other channels who speak negatively about people, and they critique like evangelical Christianity content and people who are basically just trying to grift using Christian content. And basically they did a video basically calling out this deliverance minister and this Christian podcaster and this ADHD, a TikToker, who is basically saying that people with disabilities are demonic, that we're full of sin, etc., and basically being quite graphically horrible about people with disabilities needing to repent and needing to pray. And it's disgusting. Like, to this standard day, it's 2026, and yet still we have people on social media, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, on different social media platforms, spreading their vile and hatred for people with neurodivergencies, people with disabilities, mental health issues. And it has to stop. And the fact that the Anti-Bot channel and Drew's channel, that I am very, very new to, the video actually got recommended to me on my YouTube homepage. So I decided to click the video and watch it as a neurodivergent with my eyes open and to educate myself on what they were talking about. And the fact that they are very supportive of neurodivergent people and the neurodivergent community and the disabled community. They actually both identify as being neurodivergent themselves. And they basically started with a clip from a deliverance minister who basically claims to get rid of people's disabilities, mental health issues. And they showed this clip where she was delivering this man and his family from autism. And it shocked me when I watched the clip on their video. This deliverance minister, called, I think her name's Catherine Crick. Basically, she is a failed actress from what I'm made to be aware of. And she basically goes around Europe, America, and basically she delivers people supposedly of addictions, mental health issues, disabilities, and she basically demands this spirit to leave this dad who has an severely autistic child. And then she goes up to the child afterwards and says, I give you creative talents, I give you this, I give you that, I take away all the burdens, I take away all the issues, I take away witchcraft, mental illness. Let me put you straight, Catherine Crick. You are not someone who can take away autism. Autism is not something to be taken away. Autism is a neurodiversity. It's a neurotype. It's a different neurotype. It's something that I can be proud of. I'm not going to make people like you let me feel ashamed of my autism and my neurotype. Not a chance in hell. Like, you cannot be taking away people's autism and disabilities or mental health issues. We all have a different neurotype. We were born to be different. Jesus created us to be different. And for you to say that you're casting out demons, devils, and these evil spirits that apparently we're evil, we're full of sin, and that we need to be taken away, basically, it's outrageous. The claims you make are not real. You can't deliver someone from something that's not a demonic thing. Autism, ADHD, disability, mental health is not demonic. Stop with your evil preaching. It's disgusting. It's rude. It's vile. It's attacking people who are a minority community. And the fact that Taylor and Drew both spoke up on this and basically said how vile, and that you are basically monetizing on people's weaknesses and potentially making money off people with disabilities, mental health issues, is extremely disgusting to me. It's not right. It shouldn't be done. You need to be put a stop to. You are just, it's just horrid. And then they show a woman called Jenny Joy, who basically confirms that she's an ex-witch, now turned Christian, and she does Christian content on Instagram, I believe. I've never watched any of her videos, but this clip that they show of her basically saying that people with ADHD have like fallen spirit and the spirit of dopiness and laziness and sloth and basically being quite vile about people with ADHD. It's disgusting. Again, you are using people with disabilities and mental health issues for your own selfish gains, and I think it's really disgusting. And then they show a clip from this lady called Keisha Gibson, who basically said that people with autism, ADHD and disabilities needed to repent, and that we're full of demons and devils, and we need to go to deliverance sessions and be delivered of all our evil toxins and stuff like that. And Drew and Taylor basically shoot these clips to educate people and to give commentary and critiquing and education on these videos. They basically said, we accept people for who they are. They don't need to be delivered. They don't need to be set free from devils, demons, bad spirits, lazy spirits, the spirits of sloth, etc. There is nothing wrong with us to fix. We don't need to be fixed. We're not broken. And the fact that they did this video and basically educated people and said, hey, everybody on some part is neurodivergent. We all have our own neurodivergencies, our different ways of acting, our different ways of being. And it really pleased me that Taylor and Drew were very, very open, discussing their own neurodivergent struggles, and basically sharing their experiences, their commentary, their critiquing, their reviewing of these said clips. And I will link their video down below in my video description. I will actually tag both Drew and Taylor's channels in the video title as well as the video description, so you can go over and check their content out if it's something you feel that you want to go and watch and support. But yeah, as an autistic woman, I just am really thankful that they took the time to actually welcome people with neurodiversities onto their channel, and they say at the beginning of the video that a lot of you who are watching this video are probably neurodivergent or identify as neurodivergent, and as a neurodivergent person, they hit it straight on the head. Like, I am neurodivergent. I've been diagnosed as neurodivergent. I am someone that has mental health issues. I have anxiety disorder. So I understand what they were talking about, and I fully relate to what they were saying, and I fully support them calling out these people for who they are. They are people who are just grifting and using people for disabilities and mental health issues for their own selfish pocketed gains. And it shouldn't be allowed. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok should be taking down these people, and that's what makes me more passionate about doing these kind of videos, because enough is enough. Stop taking advantage of people who are disabled and neurodivergent, because there's nothing wrong with us. We don't need to be fixed. We don't need to be healed. We don't need to be demonically delivered of anything. Stop abusing people for money. It's disgusting. It's not right. And it's just disgraceful. How can you sit there and just do this kind of stuff? And thank God Taylor and Drew again have critiqued these people and done commentary and shared their own thoughts, feelings on such a topic. I know it's a hard topic to talk about with limited knowledge, but again, I appreciate them being brave. And yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.